there guys, I'm Danks564 and this is continuation of our Let's Play of A.T.O.M RPG, and our current plan is to go probably find out what this guy's here doing, because I'm feeling like he is part of the A.T.O.M, so I'm thinking that that was meant to be underground. Criminal underworld, I mean. It's just, I think it's some sort of a translation error. Examine dog. Do I want to like use him? I don't. Let's go. How about I actually? No, you barter. Give me back that things. Done. Trade. Close. I wonder if I can find some sort of armor for him. How about like this? I'll heal him up. Examine. Yeah, struggle dog. Good dog. I believe there was like a movie about Soviet war dog, or was it actual war dog? I don't remember. Okay. So first thing first, who the hell are you and why are you standing here blocking the entrance? The big guy in a cap hat halts you with the wide hand. He looks at you quite friendly, but he won't let you pass without reason. Hey lady, just a warning. This is the meeting place for local criminals. Outsiders are not allowed. Oh. Well, maybe you heard of someone named Shak? Sure. Shak? Huh. Familiar name to be sure. Yeah, you know what? Come in and talk to Bloody Valera about this. He's there with his mates. You can't miss him. Really, that easy? Okay. Who's the hell is Bloody Valera? Are you one of the bloody... Who of you... Bald tattooed thug shuffles a deck of playing cards. Playing cards deftly and speaks quietly into his pals, who look like criminals. As you come closer, he raises his eyes at you and then lowers them back and at the deck of the cards in his whiny hands. Well, what's brought you here? What do you do here? What do? I look over prostitutes who work nearby, protect them, take their money, give them money. Huh, so you're a pimp, right? Man shrugs angrily. I'm no pope. Of course I'm a pimp. People are such morons these days. I guess he's not Valera or whatever. So if I want to attend the brothel, I had to turn to you? No, talk to the girls directly. How the business doing? That depends. Krasnozemil is quite conservative. After all, it means that there's steady customers flow, but they try to keep it a secret. I think you're not the person I'm looking for. Are you the person I'm looking for? No. Before us stands a brutish man. He's muscular, naked, and covered with prison tattoos. His very hands he clasps a huge hatchet. He's taking swings in it at the air from time to time. When he notices you, his face turns grim. What do you want? Talk quickly. I'm interested. By the way, do you know anything about the man they call Shak? The man stops waving his hatchet around and sticks it into the heavy wooden table. Shak, are you from Dan? Look at him silently. Why look at me like that? Talk, are you Dan's girl? What difference does it make? Yeah, kinda, why? Fucking balls, I knew someone like that was bound to happen. You need to talk to the chief. You know what? Here's my buddy, sitting over there, wearing a cap. He wanted something done. help him out, and we'll know you're Argal. Then we'll let you have a chat with the chief. Okay. Let's see what we can do. How about I put on the cap for now? Because that's extra 10 speech. Sturdy man, his 40 clears his throat and demonstrates a wry smile. Despite his friendly manners, his ring tattoos, the way he holds the cigarette and spits between his teeth leave no place for doubt. You're talking to a seasoned gangster. Hey there, who sent you? You have some business with me or just loaf around? I don't understand you. The man slaps himself on the thigh and guffles, which earns him angry looks from partners in crime. Ha, good joke, babe. So you're one of the intelligent folk. Isn't your head too small for a big brain? Just kidding, I was looking for a smart-ass like you. Sit down, I have some business for you. Why are you looking for a smart-ass like me? The man casts a quick look at the sturdy guy. At the top of the table, he gives a barely perceptible nod, and your companions move closer. You can sense a smell of alcohol coming from him. So look, I got fed up with lying low in cheap huts after assaulting caravan. So by the end of my career, I turned into a money man. Got me? Well, I lend money to people at interest. Everything is nice and honest. My policy goes like this: if you return the money on time, we have no problem with you. Go in peace, man. If not, my guys and I make sure you disappear. Otherwise, it's bad for our reputation, for our business. One of these days, the guys and I, we sat well into midnight thinking these things over. What if we find a mediator, a negotiator, so to talk to my debtors before I let my guys loose on them? Then we wouldn't have to kill that often, and that might even make me look better among friars. Like friars is like low-level criminals. What will you say? I'll give you my death list, so to speak, and you can talk to them. If you persuade them to return money, they'll live. And if you'll get a certain reward, and you'll get a certain reward. If not, well, we'll hack them, like in the good old times. I think I could pull this off easily. Delightful. Now listen. My debtors are the first hit card sharp Brunsalov. He owes me 5 grand. He addicted to slot machines and hangs out in casino. Second is Katerina Mavrova, a business lady who constantly besieges the Chamber of Commerce to receive yet another certificate. She has to pay 7 grand. Okay, the third one is an idiot, Semyon Lapushkin, who slaves away at the local power plant. He has a wife and a child and some godforsaken village to feed, so he's come here for work. I help him out while he was getting his big bearings, but he's not too eager to return the money. 3,000. Okay. Okay, I'll pay them a visit. I'll be back shortly. Didn't they say that Krishtu, whatever, what's her name? No, that's a mushroom called Devi Krishtu. Sit on an old ship in the city harbor. I need to find a way to take care of them. So I'm assuming they're sitting in here, because I don't think there are any other ships here. Yep. Drinking there. Well, since we're here, might as well talk to this guy. The man in front of you feeds coins into the slot machine vehemently and puffs at his cigarette messily. He seems totally absorbed by this, so it's no surprise it takes him some time to register you're there. Don't stand in the way of the card sharp Brunsalov. I'm waiting for my big win. I see I am here to talk about your debts. The man swallows the lump in his throat, finally switches his attention to you. Dad, yeah, but I will mean money back soon and then pay it all back. Honestly, I have a plan. You'll never win it back, mate, so pay now or go in peace. Okay. No, you don't understand. I do have a chance this time. Click your fingers in front of a man's face. Wake up, do you really think I'll believe this? The man looks at you in puzzlement. At last he seems to understand he's not talking to an idiot. A flash of reason appears in Budensalov eyes. Now that you've said it, I've started doubting it too. So, you think I should return the money, right? And I won't win it back? Absolutely sure. The man shivers and finally heaves a sigh. Well, what can you do? Okay. I've already pledged my rifle and my country house. Everything. I have money to pay you. And the rest I will it from the machines. I'll win it from the machines. Man looks around nervously, extracts a bundle of crumpled bills from his bosom, size saddle and gives it to you. 5,000, okay. Here, give this money to the gangster. This was a wise decision. See you later. Okay. David Christou is glooming, staring at a sickly counter covered in numerous glass marks and spilled fluid. She is holding onto a glass filled with some kind of muddy moonshine. She keeps slowly sipping from it without frowning for slightest second. Let's pat her on the back. The woman puts down her glass and slowly turns to you. Huh? What do you want? I'd like to talk to you about your work. The sect leader face lights up again. Oh, I'm all ears. Not in the bar. Here, it's too crowded. Then looks at you anxiously. Where? Maybe the local brothel? There are rooms available there, although it's a strange it's, I must admit, but if it's really that important. Very important, okay. I guess we will have to kill her, or maybe we'll not have to, I don't know. Okay, bouncer. Guarding the door to the private rooms of the city brothel is a solemn man. Dressed in black jacket, he is gloomy, eyeing the surroundings. Hey buddy, would you let me and the lady into one of the rooms to have a conversation in private? 100 rubles and I can make it happen. Hey buddy, lower the price, will ya? Okay, sure, take the money. Go and have... okay. Thanks, man. Okay, Davey, move. Let's go. Both you walk past the brothel guard with gentle sound. The door to the private office is closed behind your backs. Davey Christou signs and looks at you quizzically. What do you want to discuss? Some serious people from the Mausoleum Society are really unhappy with your behavior. The woman turns white and involuntarily puts her palm on her chest. Oh, but what for? What did I ever do to them? I think you're a menace to society. If I were you, I'd leave Krasnoznamen immediately. My oh my. I think you're right. I don't want to be in their way. So what now? I just leave? Yeah, go away and make sure to get as far away as possible from here, not to get on their nerves. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do, but first, the woman puts her palms on your chest and closes her eyes. So what are you doing now? Be quiet, I'm trying to conceive an astral chat with you. Fine, make it fast. The woman starts chanting very high note but stops the moment you start feeling awkward about the whole situation. Here it is. Oh, it's all done. Thanks for giving me heads up. Maybe our path will cross again, but for now... Devi Krishtu is leaving the building. Cult leader takes off holding onto her many long skirts. Well, Elvis has left the building. Okay. Now. Do we have anything? No, I don't think we have anybody here. Will the woman be available during daytime, I wonder? That we need to... She's getting permit in Chamber of Commerce. Let's go into the Chamber of Commerce and see if she's there. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Probably I should come back during daytime. No? Oh, there we go. Cool. Where's my rifle? By the way, can I, like, enter, because one of those... About the bunker... Ivan Ivanovich, my colleague, has invited me to stay. Will you let me pass? The guard scratched his head, thinking. It's something connected to the election at Radna, right? Yeah, I remember. He mentioned that he made a new friend. Come on in. Give my regards to the old man. Okay, so we can actually talk about the... coal. Here as well. Right? Mushroom coal... Yeah, starter and... Hello, Christian isn't happy about... Yeah. Alexander Sabin. There is some stuff here. Can I actually go inside? Can I unlock it? Without a problem. Well, let's take vodka a little bit, just in case we can. Maybe we can use it somehow, at some point. Okay, go. So this food storage area. Okay, recreation area, I guess. I would think people would be actually sleeping here, because it's nighttime. They're not here for some reason. Let's take the biscuits. Yeah, I'll have a couple of vodkas just in case. Maybe we'll we'll be able to bribe people with it, or maybe we'll get radiation. Even though we have plenty of anti-reds at this point. There we go, finally. Okay, nothing in here. Let's continue investigating this area. There are a few people here. I wonder which one is the one that I need. There's a safe here. There's a technician though. Can I actually go inside? Yeah, I totally can. Can I close the door, please? Okay. Would you kindly open up? Maybe I should increase my lockpicking skills. I was planning to do it for a long time now. And I still don't have rifles or anything. You know what? Yeah, let's go and increase my lockpicking skill. Some money. Good. Nothing else here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Any of you, Alexander, what's his name? Alexander Sabin. A middle-aged Chen walks around in the room with an annoyed look on his face. From time to time he stumbles upon a pig who grunts indifferently and mumbles something under his breath. As he sees you, he snorts. What are you doing here? Answer quickly. I'm having terrible migraine. What are you doing here? I live here and it's the first time I see you, so please, do me a favor and leave my apartment before I call the guards. Okay, bye. I don't think that's the guy I'm looking for. And I don't know what kind of business proposition I can offer him. An aged man in an expensive jacket meets you with calming, warm smile. He looks at you in the eye, after which he states that with a slightly shaky voice. You are not an average solicitor. True, I'm an adventurer and traveler. Yes, seems so. Well, the old man puts the palm of his hands upon his knee, and after a slight gentle cough, he asks, Can I ask you why you came here? I'm looking for a job, can you help me with that? Maybe I can help you out, but first I need to understand what we both getting from this partnership. Agreed now, can I ask you a question? Who are you supposed to be? Alexander... Oh! Comrade Sablin, the head of the coal plant, says he doesn't get enough fuel. From Pentagon? Yes. Rarely do they send us fuel nowadays. It says because of the bandits on the big road. It's a pretty scary problem with the shipments won't go away because you know the reason for it. Oh, it's scary, but the problem with the shipments... What? Problem is the shipments won't go away because you know the reason for it. I guess that's what it means. So can't you do anything about the problem? Is that what I should tell the guy back at the plant? No, but what can I do? I can dispose of all the crime in the wasteland, you know? But oh, that gives me an idea. Sablin thinks for a while and then looks at you with a sly spark in his eyes. Listen, maybe you can help us in that situation. If they are so afraid of bandits in Pentagon, they probably won't scoff at me, scoff at some help from friendly Krasnodar, right? You're a pretty capable gal, judging by how you infiltrated our bunker. Thank you for kind words, but what exactly do you want? Go to Pentagon, speak with Comrade Mambetov. He is the one who oversees shipments of coal to our city. He could be found in the hull of a ship they have there. Oh, that guy with two gulls. Yeah, tell this man that you are a representative of our fine town. And the old man smiles at you with friendly smile and straightens his expensive jacket. I'm sure that there will be less attacks on the shipments when the bandits learn people from Krasnodar are guarding them as well. Okay, then I'll go meet with this Mabetov. Okay, sure. I'll even write it down. I need to talk to some Mabetov. Okay. No, this guy will not speak with us. What is this place? I like this guard's armor and all. He's like proper armor and a helmet. Secretary General was busy. Okay. I will not disturb him then. Let's get out of here, I guess. Where was the exit? Oh, there it is. Now I think I can actually get here whenever I want. Right? Should we wait till daytime? I think we should. How about we go to the hotel? Let's have a sleep properly. We have money. Where are these guys? Welcome to the city. Are you looking for a room? Yeah, I would like to have some 600 minutes of sleep. Fine, here's the money. I'm going to bed. Okay, when I sleep in the hotel, yeah. I think my... Oh, no. My radiation is still the same. But my hunger didn't rise, so that's good. Well, let's rest for like 3 more hours. Okay, maybe 1 more hour. I think people should get here soon. Well, why don't we go to the other part of town while people are, like, waking up? And... Or actually, let's go talk to people in the hospital first. Because I actually didn't talk to anybody in the hospital. There might be some missions there, who knows. Okay, so let's start with you. The bored woman at the counter gives you a quick look and quickly lowers her eyes at the paperback in front of her. Reading something interesting? The woman sighs and puts her tattered book aside. Why do you care? Do you have an appointment? No, I've just popped in. Then I'm afraid I can help you. Maybe you can answer a couple of questions? Sorry, I'm really busy. Okay. Screw you too. A woman sitting at the table seems busy with some undoubtedly important papers. Having felt your arrival, she slowly, as if unwillingly, lifts up her eyes from the papers and looks up at you. You're quickly to notice a sign plate on her desk. It reads Dr. Zinaida Petrovna. I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm a little busy with my research. Can I help you? What is this research about? Then Petrovna looks at you and at your enlightened face and finally nods dryly. Alright, you seem like a smart young woman. I'm working on a new kind of antidote. However, I need one last and very rare ingredient to start testing my medicine. And without this ingredient, I can't let this product hit the market. It would be just unethical. So let me guess, you need my help procuring these ingredients? Yes. You've understood correctly. However, first I have got to ask you whether or not you're familiar with the art of diagnosing disjointing insects and spiders like spider-like mutants. Yes, I've been taught how to do it in exchange for a bottle of vodka. Fantastic. Well, in that case, listen. I'm working on a new antidote. It meant to be more effective and at the same time easier to make than the old pre-war antidote. And the only thing I'm missing it's quite unpleasant. It's a spider lymph node. And just a regular giant spider isn't gonna cut it. It has to be a lymph node from the Arachnidus savaticus spider species. It was named by the hunter who first discovered them. It's a monster more scary than any spider, that's for sure. Arachnidus lymph nodes contain great amounts of natural antidote. However, the mutant itself is very aggressive, and I imagine it won't be willing to give up its lymph nodes without fight. It's good that I don't need a lot. 10 of them will do. Hope that you are not prone to arachnophobia and will agree to help me. Important question, what's in it for me? You'll get the sample of a new antidote. It's a valuable thing to have this day. Where do I find this monster? Arachnid can be found in the eastern regions of the waste, in Bandit Steppes. Okay, it's a deal, I'll take care of it. I'm happy to hear that. Arachnidus savaticus and all its subspecies can be found in the eastern Wasteland. It's impossible to mistake it for just regular giant spider. Trust me on this. Okay. That's fine. Who are you? A man dressed as a doctor walks pensively across a small room. He holds a heap of papers in his hand. He constantly browses through them and mumbles under his breath. As he sees you, he nods wearily. Dr. Masidimov, a specialist in radiation syndrome and addiction treatment. Do you have an appointment or have you just come round? I'd like a checkup, Doc. If you don't have an appointment, you'll have to pay for the treatment. Radiation poisoning and alcoholism treatment is 400 ruble. Drug abuse is 600. Oh, okay, so he can actually remove... Okay, let's change the subject. All busy, Doc? No rest for the wicked? Dr. Maximov stretches wearily and nods in agreement. Yes, I won't argue. There's so much work. No time to relax. It's so sad. That won't do. Doctor snorts and stretches his numb back with a crackling noise. Just so you would know, I'm not complaining. It's my job, and it pays well. It's just that I have no free time. Perhaps you could tell me more about your problems. Doctor looks at you with a half smile on his lips. Why not discuss this issue if you're interested? Yeah, sure. Hopefully he'll give me a discount for rat treatment and addiction treatment. That'd be great. Sure, especially we have condoms. Discuss pros and cons of being a doctor. It's just I wish I could like skip this. Because it takes so long. That's what she said. Ha! But seriously, like, that, if I could skip that, I would, because, well, I'm just sitting here, listening to that porn music. That is pretty crappy. And, basically nothing happens. Finally. Love Guru, okay. After a long and productive conversation, you feel knackered. However, a quick nap will easily fix that. And you're... okay. And I'm hungry again? But I leveled up, so that's good. And I think we're gonna go down the monster lore and Witcher. Yeah. Because that is actually quite useful, I think. So to get to this, we'll need 3 more levels. Yeah. Okay. So, will I have cheaper treatment? He's totally immersed in his... okay, okay. Yeah, that'll be free of charge. That's great. I'll probably need to talk to the patients as well. Who are you? The man before you looks tired of people, of work, of life itself. He quickly nods to you, shakes his greasy hair, and to your surprise starts talking to you first. Petrov, I'm a local mortician. The man's voice is low and calm, but the tragic undertone you barely notice. But there's a tragic undertone you barely notice. Nice to meet you, I'm Leah. Yes, Les, glad to meet you and all that. What did you want from me? You're not even dead. How are you doing? Mortician, if you didn't guess, I cut cadavers around here. Oh, I see. I see. So how's that job for you? Petrov shrugs and sighs sadly. Some it might seem alright, but know that it isn't my profession before the war. I had to learn fast, and got hooked on alcohol as a result. I understand I wouldn't do such a job sober as well. Yeah, hey, have some alcohol on you. We can drink here. Sure. I have a couple of bottles of vodka. Why not? Are you up to it? Petrov sighs and nods. I'm almost up to it. What can you offer? Have some vodka. Sure we can. We cannot call it into it for a better effect. Sure. What are we, some kind of druggies? Let's drink. It was meant to... sure, only live once. Let's call it die and flow. Let the call die and flow. So be it. Petrov gets a pack of pills from his dirty robe pockets, crashes them into glasses. The mortician hands you a glass. I hope I will not just die here. Contents and high probability of making you one of his clients. Na zdrowie. Well, no one says that actually in Russian. I mean, come on, like, drink up. Since cocaine rolls with blood pressure, combining with alcohol, your blood vessels spasm, you get drunk instantly, and before you know it, you're on the floor. What now? You don't know how much time has passed, but you barely recognize the room you're in. The only thought jumping around your brains is, never again will I drink with that jackass. Try to get up. Wow, I got 545 experience from that, but lost quite a lot of... and I'm hungover now. Oh, I'm alcohol... Okay. Now, can you please cure me out from alcoholism? That'd be great. Damn booze ruined my life. Help me, please. Don't leave your condition untreated, dear. No worries. We know the ways to cure alcoholism. Psychological methods. Doctor walks you to the hospital bed. No worries, I've treated cases worse than more serious than yours. We'll code you easily. God damn it, I'm hungry again. Spent next 3 days in the hospital. Next 3 days, really? Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh right, I want to talk to the patients. This guy doesn't look like he's sleeping. Well-built man still sits snugly on the hospital bed in front of you. One leg on top of each other, he smokes a cigarette with a relaxed smile and shakes out the ash in the makeshift ashtray. An empty tin on his stomach. Greetings to you, to the young builders of the communism. What's your sickness? Krasnov syndrome? The man suddenly falls silent and takes a closer look at you. When he speaks up, his voice sounds uncertain. Are you by any chance... Shit! Are you by any chance A.T.O.M? Who the hell are you? Shrug your shoulders indecisively. The man looks closer at you again and shakes his head. No way, you're definitely from A.T.O.M. I remember you. Saw you at the base during training. Don't worry, I belong to A.T.O.M. too. Really? He kinda... He smiles and assumes a more comfortable position. Gorjan, Mikhail Fedorovich, a local agent. I deal with commercial activities in the Wasteland, and you, to be honest, I don't remember your name. Okay, my name is Zelia. Nice to meet you. Not silently. Yes, I'm glad to meet you. You might wonder why. Not just because you're another A.T.O.M fighter. You see, I have a task for an agent. Mutually beneficial one. Beneficial, you say? This is interesting, go on. Alright, so essentially, there is, or rather there was a settlement called Dread Fighter. Oh! I've been looking for it for quite some time, actually. Quite a decent place. One important man from KGB even had his country house there. People say it had a private bunker, too, in case of war. The settlement has long since been abandoned. It's inhabited by nasty mutants. The local leaders never have the time to deal with them, or rather they can't reach it because of it's on the territory controlled by the gangs. But I don't care about the gangs. It's a fine place. The houses are basically intact. You will need to get rid of the mutants. And we'll have a wonderful base for A.T.O.M and free trade zone in our hands. Proper use for such a place. Okay. And will there be a house for me? Of course, it will be an A.T.O.M base. We'll give you the very best house. Okay, so... Take it you want me to slaughter the mutants? I agree. Alright, girl. Ada, girl. You're a true A.T.O.M fighter. Always ready for a dangerous adventure and reckless plot which will be beneficial to everyone in the long run. Right, let me mark the settlement on your map. Okay. Better tell me what you do. A merchant traveler close to the wasteland. Okay. Guess that's a legend. So what time is it now? Great. Well, let's go have some sleep in the motel again. Yep. Probably even twice. So I wouldn't have to eat again. No. Well, I guess I'll be back, right? I think I'll make a cut here and we will actually continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and goodbye.